actually solve the problem of millions of blue-collar frontline workers, right? And no one actually thought about them. When we think of business, we think of HRMS, we think of finance, we think of anything for that matter. And everyone thinks about the small, white-collar people. We are the first one that started building solutions for the front line. In India, that's roughly 550 million people. Worldwide, it's more than 2 billion people. And I'm super happy that we are able to create impact in the life of people who deserve so much more than what they're getting today. We had started a business and we thought that merchandise business is one of the services, right? And we thought this could be a fantastic opportunity for us. We started investing in it, we started building people, and finally we decided to cut it down completely, right? Starting a new thing with a new idea, thinking about that it could become really big was fascinating. But as we shut down, we believed that we didn't do our homework correctly, right? We didn't look into the competition, we didn't look into how customers will behave, what are the challenges that they are facing and how we are solving. Are we just looking at an opportunity as an opportunity, or we are just looking at solving a real problem? And I think what we missed was solving a real problem of our ecosystem. And that was my biggest learning as part of this. I think funding is more of a business need. Funding is a business need, and you basically raise capital when you need it. And what is very important, if someone is an investor, right? For them, if they are funding a company, they're only looking at how can my money multiply. So be honest, be very clear, but also think big, right? That if you take money, you can do something really big over time. You will have a lot of people who will be interested in you if you have a real solution solving a real problem. And money is not a problem at the end of the day. There's a lot of dry powder in the world. Right? Too many. Actually, I think this new world has created more opportunities, right? Which was non-existent with the digital. People can think with now AI. You can think about doing things which was never heard of. So the opportunities are massive. The second is the world is becoming a flat, right? So whatever you do here in India, you can take it to other parts of the world as well. You can build a solution from India, for the US, for Asia, for any country for that matter. So I think that is the biggest opportunity that everyone, and being in India actually, India is the center of gravity right now. Everything is happening here, right? The opportunities are in evidence. Everything can happen that you like. What are the challenges with that? With the opportunities, I think the biggest challenge is also for most of the people is focus, right? And the desire to grow at a scale, and you lose focus, then you get into a track that is not feasible, perhaps, or it is not sustainable, right? So most of the entrepreneurs that I see are getting into the trap of growing at a scale without thinking about sustainability. The other challenge that I see some of the startups which are kind of struggling is they think that because everyone is starting, I should start, not really thinking that why I'm doing it, what is the reason behind it, what is the problem I'm solving. So detailing the why part is sometimes missing.